represent the
What's up, YouTube? As always, it's PFC Itachi coming back after this 1 or 2 month hiatus. I'm here to do a review for Naruto as always, and I must say it actually feels pretty good to be back. I've been contemplating for, like I said, a long time, actually a lot longer than 2 months, about if I should return to YouTube or not, because I've just kind of lost my drive for YouTube. But I've also been missing YouTube and missing making videos and all that fun stuff. So I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to start back this. And so this is like my first legit video. I made a few videos in between with updates and old videos of unboxings that I just never uploaded. But this is my first legit video of 2014, and I'm glad to say I am already excited just to get back. So to get right into this, Naruto chapter came out Wednesday, I want to say, Tuesday, Wednesday here, and I'm going to discuss it as always. So this is a Naruto 662 discussion on the manga, obviously. So pretty much this chapter, honestly, it's pretty decent in my opinion. I'm not going to rate it or nothing, but pretty decent. Not a lot happened, but like I said, a decent chapter. So anyway, main points that happened in this chapter was Naruto and Sasuke are on the verge of death, pretty much, and it's kind of nice actually. You see, with the whole Sasuke wanting to become Hokage thing, you know, when it first was said, everyone was like, oh, you know, Kishimoto's just pulling out his ass, and all that fun stuff, because I mean it was retarded. Even me, I mean, I'm a Sasuke fan, but I'm like, really, Sasuke want to be Hokage? Like, that's totally like pointless. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But with this chapter, you kind of see why he wants to do it, because I mean, he's pretty much trying to live Itachi's dream of making Konoha a better place, which is kind of indirectly Madara's dream, even though Madara is kind of twisted and all that fun stuff. Because in a sense, Madara wants to make the world a better place. He's just going about it the wrong way. So anyway, so I mean, that's Sasuke's perspective. Is he's pretty much living his brother's dream. That's why he wants to become a Hokage. He wants to build a happy village, you know, a fair village and all that fun stuff. And you know, so it makes sense why he wants to become a Hokage, you know. But anyway, other than that, honestly, not a lot happened. But you seen, I kind of liked it because you've seen freaking Sakura like trying to heal Naruto, and that's not working because she's like low on chakra. You see Hinata's like, oh my god, Naruto's about to die, you know, using her Byakugan and seeing his heartbeat slow. So she's like, holy hell. You seen Karen, yeah, freaking out too for Sasuke. She's like, oh my god, Sasuke's about to die. That's pretty much, that's the end of the chapter. You know, everyone's saying their boyfriends, their future boyfriends are about to die, and like that's pretty much it. And like I said, not too much happened, but it's actually a decently enjoyable chapter. Now, my thoughts about the chapter is, I don't know. Like I said, it's a decent chapter, and I don't really have any negative things about it. But Sasuke and Naruto about to die is very interesting. Obviously, they're not going to die because Naruto's the main person, obviously, is called Naruto. And Sasuke has to be looked at as his rival. So obviously, they're not going to die, but it's going to be interesting to see what the hell's going to happen. Because for Naruto, his only really chance of survival would possibly be getting the other half of the Kyuubi from his father. But then it kind of wouldn't make sense because I don't know why they die, but it's kind of like an automatic thing. If the freaking not Jinchuriki, but the tail beast, if it gets distracted, then you're kind of pretty much automatically gonna die, unless, you know, I don't know, you just can't happen. So they never necessarily explain why the Jinchuriki die if the tail beast get distracted. So unless Sakura gives up her life, which I would love, everybody would love, because no one likes Sakura, but I can't really see her doing that because she doesn't have energy right now anyway. Unlike when Gaara did it, the old lady had energy. You know, she was full strength for the most part. Where Sakura is, you know, she's on the verge of death, kind of just like everybody else. They have no power and they're fighting a war. So her power supply is super low. So even if she gave everything, I still don't think it would heal Naruto. And even if he got the tail beast, there's still a possibility that he still would die. So, I mean, that's his only hope. And if that happens, honestly, nothing's going to change because Madara will probably just take the other half too. And Sasuke, honestly, I don't understand. He has like zero hope of living. I don't know what Karen could do, but I mean, I don't know. He's pretty much on the verge of death. He kind of got stabbed like in the heart. But somehow he's gonna come back, obviously. And so Orochimaru was like the only one not worried in like this whole chapter. I mean, the Kages are like freaking out because they're still finding all the wood, and they're like, "Oh my God, who's doing this?" Which is common sense. Who do you think is doing it? It's not fucking Hashirama, so it has to be Madara. But anyway, they're like freaking out because they suck. Honestly, I mean, they don't really suck, but they suck. Everybody, the fodder ninja can't do nothing. They're just there to die. And the heroes are on the verge of death. And Orochimaru is like legit the only one not freaking out in the whole chapter. So he obviously has a plan. Who knows what that plan is? But he obviously has some type of plan to do something on Sasuke. Because as Karen was saying, oh my God, he's about to die. Orochimaru was just kind of looking like nothing. Like he's not going to die. So obviously he's going to come back and Naruto's going to come back somehow. I'm kind of wondering how that's going to happen. Because honestly nothing too much would make sense right now. But in this whole playing field, honestly, nothing makes sense in this battlefield. You know, from Madara using Susanoo with no eyes to, Naruto possibly coming back. So nothing's kind of making sense right now. The only thing left on the battlefield is freaking Obito, who for some reason is still alive. I don't know why, but obviously there's a purpose, a bigger plan for Obito being alive. Possibly something to do with his eye, maybe? I don't know. But other than Obito still not being dead for some reason, Naruto and Sasuke about to die, I'm thinking this is probably coming to an end decently soon, which I kind of hope so, because this war's been going on for years. It's almost like real life right now, which is pretty horrible. But anyway, that's pretty much the chapter, like I said. Nothing too major happened other than, main people dying or on the verge of death. So yeah, that's pretty much it. First video in a while, kind of feel a little rusty, so future videos will be a little better than this. But anyway, this is PFC Ryutachi signing out. Bam.